Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Did Robyn Brown and Kody Brown, who starred in Sister Wives, have sex before getting married? Since season 1, many viewers have vigorously disputed this issue. The pair vehemently disputes that they ever had any physical contact prior to their wedding. The majority of supporters weren't persuaded, though. Family members also didn't necessarily believe them, it turns out. Christine Brown-Woolley appears to imply that Kody and Robyn have been deceiving everyone for years in a teaser for the forthcoming tell-all. Interest in Kody and Robyn's past is piqued by the Sister Wives tell-all promo. The season 19 reveal has been available online for a few weeks now. The new episode's official premiere date is yet unknown, though. Nevertheless, a lot of fans are still talking about the preview material. Christine lets out her displeasure with Robyn and Kody near the end of the video. Christine appears to imply that there was more than just kind words shared between Robyn and Kody, even if none of the three original wives were pleased with the way Kody showered Robyn. Everybody has seen their engagement pictures. Before giving hostess Sukanya Krishnan a knowing look, Christine remarks in the tell-all, "I wonder how close they got before they were married." Kody and Robyn would never have premarital sex because they were sure that it was wrong. However, Kody has previously acknowledged having a sexual connection prior to getting married to Meri. Sukanya Krishnan wants to delve into his past on the tell-all, of course. However, the 18-year-old father isn't having it. Any conjecture regarding his private life will not be tolerated. Kody tells Suki angrily, "All right, listen, I want to shut you down now." As the promo comes to a close, the hostess blinks in confusion. Fans analyze Kody and Robyn Brown's private photo. Many fans are rewatching previous seasons and talking about the history of the Brown family while they wait for Sister Wives season 19 to return. When Christine brought up the scandalous engagement images in the tell-all, many believe she was right on the money. One social media user commented, "Christine is right about the engagement photo," and expressed gratitude that Christine brought it up in the reveal. Kody is seen in the picture sitting on the bonnet of a car and provocatively bringing Robyn close to his chest. Peeking through the gap between them is the sinking sun. How the social media user confirmed the photo was an engagement shot was not specified. Nonetheless, it's obvious that this is an early photo of Robyn and Kody. They look a lot like their season 1 selves in terms of silhouette. Additionally, Kody wears his hair in tight curls in recent episodes, but it is clearly straight here. Some people in the comments were adamant that it wasn't an engagement photo at all, but rather a picture from their early marriage. In any case, it felt a little excessive for a couple who vociferously advocate for modesty. And since Kody drove 5 hours one way to spend the weekend with Robyn prior to their marriage, we have all assumed this, while abandoning 12 children and 3 women. Another social media user commented, "The hypocrisy is unbelievable. How do you interpret the circumstances? Before their wedding, were Kody and Robyn intimate?" Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. According to Sister Wives teasers, Christine Brown is planning another significant relocation. Christine previously disclosed that she has been working with her husband, David Woolley, to launch their Airbnb business in Hurricane, Utah. In addition, Christine has been doing quite well with Plexus, the multi-level marketing company she works for. However, she is working on other projects as well. Let's examine her following steps in more detail. Rentals on Airbnb. Because of her feelings with Kody Brown, Christine was prepared to end her multiple marriage. She was aware that she had to move away from polygamy in order to live the life she desired. Since she was the first wife to divorce Kody, Meri and Janelle Brown followed suit. Although she wasn't always the Brown family's primary provider, Christine has concentrated on her own profession and future plans since leaving polygamy. In addition to starting an Airbnb, Christine and David want to increase their personal income. 2 Airbnbs have already been put up and will be accessible on April 1st. Christine's admirers have been quick to comment on how amazing the Airbnb looks after viewing images and videos of it. They praise the setting and her sense of flair. The next big thing. Since the Airbnbs are operating, Christine and David, who put in a lot of labor, might experience an increase in their income. Sister Wives may have begun working on these commercial endeavors mostly because of fears that the show may be canceled. They might use their celebrity to make money, and their admirers are eager to find out more about the possibility of staying with them. Christine not only contributed to the renting, but she also authored a book. Her supporters are eager to see what it will contain, and are hoping to learn everything there is to know about the Browns' polygamous marriage. Although the book's release date has not been announced, we will follow her to learn when it will happen and how to obtain a copy. In North Carolina, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has accepted her new life. After moving there, she and her daughter Madison launched a new agricultural company. According to her wishes, the diva is constructing a farm there and cultivating flowers. Madison takes good care of her poultry, which she also owns. After years of suffering, Janelle was beginning a new chapter in her life. She just informed her fans of another tragedy that occurred. When Janelle was with Kody, she endured a lot of hardship. She suffered for a while after leaving him because she was unable to comprehend finances. The loss of her son Garrison was the worst setback. He committed suicide. Janelle's life was never the same after that, and now she has lost someone once more. Janelle has now given Tata Farms her whole attention. She announced the death of one of her farm animals in a sorrowful Instagram post. Janelle, a sister wife, has begun her new detox regimen. Janelle, star of Sister Wives, is moving on after enduring enough. Janelle revealed at the start of 2025 that this year would be her detox year. She will eliminate things and people that prevent her from growing. Janelle seemed to have embarked on the adventure. She described the things she does to de-stress. She doesn't use her phone this early in the morning. Janelle posted a stunning photo of the sunrise taken from her balcony. The Sister Wives actress was journaling while a cup was present. She disclosed that she spends her mornings journaling and meditating. It soothes her mind and improves her ability to concentrate. Her thinking is quite disorganized in the morning, and she has too many tabs open, but meditation helps. Janelle Brown, a sister wife, laments the passing of her farm animal. With her agricultural project, Janelle Brown is taking the next step in her life. The property was the only reason she moved to North Carolina. In a recent video, Janelle disclosed that her daughter has some hens. They all live together, and she looks after them. One chicken, nevertheless, would frequently venture out and investigate other parts of the farm. Even Garrison had a flock, so she learned her lesson and hasn't named the chickens. They found out about the death of a chicken yesterday. It was killed by a hawk attack. He went outside to look around the property, even though there were trees all around to deter predators. When they found the chicken, they discovered it dead. Janelle went on to say that the whole situation made her feel a little depressed. "All right, this is my life now," she continued. "This is my life." Janelle went on to say that this is her current way of living. Even though you care for them and adore them, life occurs. Accepting it is the only thing one can do. "So, welcome to agriculture, Janelle," she added. "R.I.P. Little Hen Rooster," the diva wrote as the description for the photo. Pet owners are fully aware of how devoted they become to their animals. Supporters sympathized with her and even offered advice on how to prevent such fatalities. Janelle now resides with Madison, her daughter. She and Caleb are married, and they have a daughter named Evangeline and a son named Axel. This year, they are also expecting a second daughter. The Sister Wives star Christine Brown has a new partner, but it seems that her husband is caught in the middle of a fishing trip for her co-wife's new beau. All of this seems to have started when reviewers inquired about Meri's new boyfriend. Then an investigation involves Christine's new spouse. Thus, albeit in a rather depressing light, both of the men connected to these TLC celebrities make news today. Sister Wives, the salt of the earth, the husband of Christine Brown. It would be an understatement to say that Christine Brown and her new husband are happier than they have been in years. David Woolley had previously starred in the TLC series with his wife. The Sister Wives audience, however, seems to love him. The history of the man Christine married did not surprise her. What, then, led to the less than impressive news about him today? Amos Andrews, Meri Brown's new partner, seems to have opened the floodgates. A recent report claims that some fans think Christine Brown's spouse has grown too large for his britches. However, some fans think this is more complicated than it first appears. It may be reminiscent of the proverb, misery loves company. In the past, the majority of Sister Wives viewers have praised David Woolley. Now, he's being attacked for being better than Kody Brown, Christine's ex-husband. He's being held responsible for everything he said about Kody when Sister Wives viewers first learned about him. However, he received praise for his candor at the time. David changed Christine's character. Really? According to the most recent unfavorable rumors about David Woolley, intimate friends of Christine Brown are speaking out. They assert that Christine's personality is changing, and not in a good way, due to her new husband. However, this runs counter to what viewers of Sister Wives observe. Fans have been commenting on Christine's happy face for weeks. Not just on the TLC program, but also on her writings on the internet. She has kids, of course. They all seem to be overjoyed with their mother's union. All of a sudden, friends are worried about Christine. It is said that her friends did not want to speak up and ruin her wedding. They now assert, nevertheless, that the new bride is changed and is unable to see this for herself. However, the identities of these friends are not mentioned. Let's go back to David and his alleged shortcomings. According to this recent revelation, he believes he is better than Kody. He even seemed to have the gall to refer to Christine's ex as a dumb *SS. He did refer to him as such, but in a way that was suitable for the conversation at the moment. The Sister Wives audience cheered and agreed. Because Kody allowed Christine to escape from him, he just used that derogatory name. He loves her so deeply that he can't imagine someone abandoning her the way Kody did. Though not quite in those terms, Robyn Brown essentially expressed the same thing when you think about it. Nevertheless, when Christine first ejected Kody from the house, she delivered the same message regarding her then-shared husband. She made it clear that he wouldn't be smart if he didn't show some opposition to her leaving him. Meri Brown, is that the main focus of Sister Wives? When Christine was dating, engaged, then married, David Woolley had a fresh start. The Sister Wives armchair detectives haven't found anything yet if he has dirt on him. In contrast, Meri Brown introduced her new partner to the public last week. Soon after, a number of concerning details were allegedly taken from his history. The most recent warning sign surfaced after it was claimed that he had failed to pay child support. Court records describing his history of child support are included in the article. Amos Andrews has 4 ex-wives, according to court documents cited in this article. He replied that there were just 3 when Meri and her best friend, Jen Sullivan, asked him how many. Meri is a successful entrepreneur and reality star, but according to another source, one of Amos' ex-wives said he was only seeking for a payday in a companion. It seems that several Sister Wives reviewers wrote a review of David Woolley in response to the unpleasant news about Meri's new partner. However, it seems that the majority of followers will not believe the stories that are being spread about the newlywed. Before meeting these 2 Sister Wives stars, Meri Brown and Christine Brown had 50 years of experience, as both of their boyfriends are in their 50s. But Meri's new partner seems to be giving her cause for concern. But no matter how hard they try, the fans won't let them bring David down. Meri has Jen Sullivan, while Christine has Janelle Brown. The Janelle Brown seal of approval is a precious thing that Christine Brown's spouse owns. But everyone, even Janelle, started to worry that Christine had jumped into marriage too soon. After spending time with her new love interest and best friend, Janelle remarked, "It was just so right." David ran out of wonderful words to describe his feelings for his soulmate. Sister Wives fans responded favorably to his honest remarks about his wife. Any worries they still had about her marriage were allayed by him. Jen Sullivan is Meri Brown's best friend. Jen's admirers think she really has Meri's back. Like Janelle to Christine, Jen is like a sister to Meri. According to their Friday with Friends episode from last week, Jen seems to like Amos. For him, that was a bonus. He seemed like a good sport when he came on the show. But if the most recent rumors are true, Meri and Jen probably didn't know about this knowledge about Amos. Therefore, hearing Jen's viewpoint on this will be intriguing. When it comes to her best friend, she will be cautious and not sugarcoat things. Thus, It seems that Jen's answer will have a big impact on how Sister Wives viewers respond to Amos Andrews going forward. Jen will probably be the first to claim that these are merely nasty rumors. It would be challenging to overturn the resounding support that Sister Wives fans have already shown for David Woolley, but critics of the TLC show are not giving up. Sister Wives Christine Brown calls out Kody and Robyn for premarital *X, the shocking revelation that will change everything. Introduction. Christine Brown exposes Kody and Robyn's secret. Is this the end of the family? In a dramatic twist that's sure to shake up the Sister Wives world, Christine Brown has made a shocking revelation that no one saw coming. In a candid moment, she has called out Kody and Robyn for their premarital sex, sending the entire polygamous family into a tailspin. Christine, known for her no-nonsense attitude and strong opinions, didn't hold back when speaking out about Kody and Robyn's secretive behavior before they tied the knot. But what does this mean for the future of the Brown family, and will it change everything we thought we knew about the dynamic? Here's everything you need to know about this explosive new revelation. 1. Christine Brown's shocking revelation. What did she really say? Christine's bold statement about Kody and Robyn caught fans by surprise, especially given her previously reserved approach to speaking out. In this section, we'll break down exactly what Christine said about Kody and Robyn's premarital activities and why it's causing such a stir. Was this an innocent admission or a calculated move to finally expose the truth? We'll also look at how Christine's relationship with Kody and Robyn has evolved over time and why she may have decided to speak out now. 2. The shocking truth behind Kody and Robyn's relationship. What fans never knew. Fans of Sister Wives have always been curious about the dynamics between Kody and Robyn. They've often been seen as the golden couple, but now, with Christine's accusations, things are looking a lot murkier. Was Kody's relationship with Robyn really as picture-perfect as it seemed, or is there a darker side to their connection? In this section, we'll explore the history of Kody and Robyn's relationship, including their controversial premarital sex, and whether this revelation changes everything about their so-called perfect union. 3. The premarital sex scandal. Why Christine is so upset. Christine's frustration with Kody and Robyn's premarital sex isn't just about the act itself. It's about the deeper implications it has on the family dynamic. Christine has long been a believer in polygamy as a spiritual practice, and Kody's behavior could be seen as a violation of the principles she holds dear. This section will explore why Christine is so upset by the revelation, how it challenges her views on marriage and polygamy, and what it means for her relationship with Kody and the rest of the family moving forward. 4. The fallout. How will Kody and Robyn react to Christine's bold statement? With Christine calling them out in front of the world, Kody and Robyn's next move is crucial. Will they try to defend themselves, or will they let Christine's claim slide? This section will delve into the potential fallout from Christine's revelation and how it could affect her relationship with Kody, Robyn, and the other wives. Will Kody's reputation be tarnished by this admission, or will Robyn step in to defend him? Fans are eagerly awaiting their response, and this section will speculate on how they might handle the situation. 5. The role of premarital sex in polygamous relationships. A deeper look. Christine's revelation about Kody and Robyn's premarital sex has sparked a larger conversation about the role of intimacy before marriage in polygamous relationships. Is it acceptable within the principles of polygamy? Does it undermine the concept of spiritual marriage, or is it a personal choice? This section will dive deep into the cultural and religious implications of premarital sex and polygamy, with expert opinions from sociologists, religious scholars, and people who have lived in polygamous marriages. 6. Kody's history with his wives, the emotional roller coaster of his relationships. Kody's relationships with his wives have always been complicated, with each wife feeling a different degree of closeness and distance from him. In this section, we'll take a look back at Kody's history with each of his wives, including his early days with Meri, Janelle, and Christine, and his growing bond with Robyn. Has his connection with Robyn always been stronger than his other relationships, and how does this affect Christine's feelings of betrayal? We'll explore the highs and lows of Kody's relationships, and how this premarital sex scandal fits into the larger narrative of his family dynamics. 7. Robyn's perspective. Is she hiding something? Robyn Brown has always been somewhat of a controversial figure among Sister Wives fans. With Christine's revelation about her premarital sex with Kody, many are wondering how Robyn feels about being called out. In this section, we'll explore Robyn's possible reactions to the scandal and whether or not she's hiding something. Is Robyn as innocent as she appears, or does she have her own secrets to hide? This section will analyze Robyn's role in the Brown family and how this latest development could change how fans perceive her. 8. The emotional toll on Christine. Why she's speaking out now. Christine has long been the most outspoken of Kody's wives, but this latest revelation feels different. Why is Christine speaking out now, and what has led to her decision to call out Kody and Robyn in such a public way? In this section, we'll examine Christine's emotional journey over the years, from her feelings of neglect in her marriage to Kody to her recent decision to leave the family. Is this a final act of defiance, or is Christine seeking closure and healing? We'll explore the emotional toll of living in a polygamous family and how this moment marks a turning point for Christine. 9. How this revelation changes the future of the Brown family. Christine's explosive accusation has far-reaching consequences for the future of the Brown family. Will Kody and Robyn's relationship survive this scandal, or will Christine's revelation drive a permanent wedge between them? This section will analyze the potential fallout from Christine's words and how it could affect the family's future. Will this mark the end of the Brown family's polygamous lifestyle, or will they find a way to move past it? Fans are left wondering what's next, and this section will provide predictions and expert opinions on the future of the Brown family. 10. Fan reactions. Social media explodes over Christine's revelations. As always, the Sister Wives fans have had a lot to say about Christine's shocking statement. From disbelief to outrage, social media has exploded with reactions to her call-out of Kody and Robyn. In this section, we'll take a look at some of the most explosive fan reactions, including memes, theories, and predictions about what this means for the Brown family. How are fans reacting to Christine's boldness, and what are they saying about Kody and Robyn's future? 11. Behind the scenes. Interviews with the cast and crew. We reached out to the cast and crew of Sister Wives for their insights into Christine's dramatic revelation. What do the actors who portray Kody, Robyn, and Christine think about this latest turn in the story? This section will feature exclusive interviews with cast members, producers, and behind-the-scenes staff, giving fans an inside look at how this storyline unfolded and what's coming next.